We want to welcome you to the Grady Brewer Fight Night with this special presentation of Bringing the Thunder. It's brought to you by Billingsley Ford of Lawton. Get ready for 15 bouts tonight live from Bad Boys Boxing and Fitness, located at 118 Southwest B Avenue in Lawton. We want to thank Grady Brewer and Billingsley Ford for this presentation, live on the Oklahoma Sports Network on the OSN1 channel. Make sure you download our free apps and watch from anywhere. Download on Apple and Android devices by searching the Oklahoma Sports Network. Find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Oklahoma Sports Network, and you can find us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Where sports is the middle name, we are the Oklahoma Sports Network. Billingsley Ford of Lawton, Fort Sill, is the truck authority. They provide a large inventory of new Ford and Lincoln vehicles, as well as many late-model pre-owned vehicles. Come experience exceptional car care and customer service with a smile. That's the Billingsley way. Billingsley Ford, a family of dealerships. They have been committed to delivering the highest possible customer service since 1963. That's the Billingsley way. Billingsley Ford, located at 8209 Northwest Quanah Parker Trailway. I'm Nate Davis with OSN, and alongside me tonight is Emmett Morass. Emmett, how's it going tonight?
Doing very good. Looking forward to a night of exciting fights. Should be very entertaining.
Yeah, I'm looking for a great one. So we got 15 fights tonight, ages 9 all the way up to the adult category, 18 to 40, all amateur fights tonight. Should be a good night. See some good boxing. What are you looking for tonight from these amateur young guys?
Well, there's a large range of skill sets and experience from these fighters tonight. What you're looking for in the younger fighters, the more novice fighters, is are they picking up on the fundamentals that their coaches are trying to teach them when they're in the middle of the ring with an opponent, crowd around them, being judged potentially for the first time. See how they handle all that and stick to their fundamentals.
Oh yes, I'm sure it'll be a great learning experience for them, and hopefully they can take some lessons from this, whether lose or win, whatever it may be. Hopefully they can learn something and take it forward in their boxing career. I'm sure they're all looking forward to it and getting ready. We see some people out here shadowboxing right now, getting ready for their fights. The packed crowd tonight. We have people filling the seats in right now. People still walking in the door, finding their seats, and we should be getting started here momentarily. So here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, where sports is our middle name, we have some upcoming football games coming up. We have 13 schools on the network. Some local area teams playing this Friday on the 24th. We have MacArthur at Newcastle, Lawton at Cameron University versus Carl Albert, Eisenhower at Northwest Classen, Elgin's hosting Douglas, Walter is traveling to Stratford, Cash going versus Clinton at home, and then Altus is traveling to Guthrie. So all those games and more can be found on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download our app on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. You can also find them on our YouTube channel, the Oklahoma Sports Network. Where sports is a middle name, this is the Oklahoma Sports Network. I'm not going to lie to you, this is my very first boxing match, and I love the atmosphere.
It is exciting. Boxing is one of the great sports that I think a lot of viewers just don't get an opportunity, enough of an opportunity to be able to see and know exactly what goes on in the sport. It's often referred to as the sweet science because there is a lot of skill that has to go into the performance of a fighter. It's not just a slugfest. It's not a bunch of cavemen in there just banging on each other. These are skilled fighters, good athletes, have a lot of endurance and stamina, and have to have a lot of wherewithal and awareness about them.
That's exactly right. I don't think people understand like how much actually goes into preparing to be a boxer.
It is a grueling workout. If anybody ever wants to do a great workout, boxing is where you want to find it.
So I know boxing, of course, it's a physical side to it, but then the mental side too.
Yeah.
Just getting that rear, taking those punches, giving them back out, and then just the training, mentally tough, and just continue that training outside the ring. I think a lot of people understand what goes into it.
Very much so.
Everybody stand.
We'll be right back after a quick break.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Drive home the win now at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings from our inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. See us today and be a champion with a winning deal for you. Or shop us online at BillingsleyHyundai.com. Now that's the Billingsley way.
And we are back live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, brought to you courtesy of Billingsley Ford here at Bad Boys Boxing and Fitness. So it looks like our first fight tonight. We got Curtis Berry Kirkland and Avery Trevino. Curtis Berry Kirkland will be fighting out of the red corner, and then Avery Trevino out of the blue corner.
Curtis Berry in our blue corner. We got Avery Trevino. Let's go. You ready?
just about ready. First fight of the night. Fighters will get their final instructions from the referee. A couple of 9-year-olds at the 70-pound weight class. Be fighting 1 1/2 minute rounds.
Looks like we're going for 1.5 minute rounds here for these guys. Looks like we're just waiting for our judges to get ready.
Judges look like they're ready.
Yep, looks like it.
Referee looks like he's ready.
Yep, here's the opening bell.
And here we go. Red corner starts out with a good jab. Very busy fighter. Blue corner's still trying to figure it out just a little bit. Covering up, taking most of those punches on the gloves, but some of those punches do score. What the judges are looking for is that they hit with the flush part of the glove and hit in the scoring area, which is from the ears forward. Both fighters backing up just a little bit, trying to size up the opponent. Red corner continues to stay busy. Throwing punches, some scoring, good body shots, good work by the red corner. Covering up relatively successfully by the blue corner, but still taking a few scoring shots. Red corner's using that jab to measure his opponent and work his way in. Still looking to score down to the body, upstairs. Good combinations by the red corner. Ten seconds left in the
count.
round. Blue corner comes back with a couple of scoring shots right before the end of the round. Pretty good round for the red corner. Busier fighters, more scoring shots.
Yeah, it definitely feels like the red was definitely pressing a little bit more than blue was there.
So, like I said, the way to score in amateur boxing is with the flush front part of the glove. And you want to score from the ears forward on the head and from the sides of the body to the front of the torso. All good scoring shots. Blue corner's coach is probably asking him to be a little more busy. Probably asking him to use his jab a little more effectively to hold the fighter from the red corner off just a little bit. But we'll see how this round goes for him. Good active round for the first round.
Looks like blue was definitely coming out a little more aggressive this time around.
Yeah, blue corner is trying to stay in there and be just as active. Good movement, really good movement. You don't see a lot of footwork like that from a fighter at 9 years of age, but well-coached fighter in the red corner, and the fighter from the blue corner is still trying to figure out how he can get in and score with the flurry of punches that are still coming at him. A good shot there. Needs to be a little bit busier, though, if he's going to pull this fight out. Red corner continues to throw an effective jab and shots to the body. Blue corner coaches are asking their fighter to be a little busier. Throw back. There you go. Again, fighter from the red corner is just really got great footwork for a young man his age, and using his punches very effectively, making his opponent miss, and throwing good scoring punches in combinations.
The 10-second count right there.
Yeah, that's 10 seconds.
Yeah, I have noticed a red fighter. He has a great footwork.
He really does.
You know, footwork is very important in boxing.
Yeah.
All right. Good job, fellas. And we enter to round 3. Let's give a shout out to some of our sponsors. One super popular cents off. Langley's Family Contractor. Crooked Halo. The Line 66. Appreciate you guys, man. We thank you guys for coming out and supporting us as I do. This is the final third round. Sometimes you get some going on and feel good. Let's go. Round 3, let's go.
All right, here we go, round 3.
Fighters are ready for round 3. Blue corner comes out again, a little busier this time. Not matching the scoring, though, of the red corner. There's still a little more precision in the punches from the red corner, and scoring a little more often.
Yeah, I definitely feel like the red has landed more than the blue has.
Yeah, the effectiveness of his punches, or what's scoring, and he's throwing from good range, and he's keeping his feet moving, and mixing up his punches, throwing different types of combinations. Mainly going to the head this round, but he has been working the body very effectively, and there he's going downstairs. Blue corner just needs to get a little busier, and of course that comes with experience and good foot movement from the blue corner, circling away from his opponent, trying to keep a high guard up, but still needs to throw punches, because in these amateur fights, you only have 3 rounds to impress the judges.
A little tie up there.
Both fighters a little bit fatigued now. You can see that in their legs and in the way they're slowing down, but still staying busy, and good scoring shot from the blue
Yeah, that was a great one by the blue.
Yep. 10 seconds left. And the red corner's going to finish with a flurry, and blue corner did a good job of hanging in there, keeping his guard up, not taking too much punishment, but those punches, no matter what, were scoring.
Mm-hmm. We're waiting the judge's decision here shortly.
Pretty sure they're going to have this one for the red corner, though.
Yeah, I would say so too. That's like the red corner. He definitely controlled the flow of that match, I felt like.
He did, and again, very, very effective use of his punches, very efficient with his punches.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't waste a lot. And again, the footwork from the fighter in the red corner is not something you see from a 9-year-old.
Oh, yes. And it's great to see that kind of footwork from a 9-year-old this age. And then it'd be great to see what he develops into when he gets older.
Generally tend to be a little more off balance at times, falling into each other and so on. Red corner kept his balance, kept his hips over his feet, moved well.
All right, so the winner of round one, or match one, is Curtis Barry Kirkland out of Two Life Boxing Club from the red corner. And we will take a quick break, and we will be back momentarily.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
And we are back with fight number 2. We have Isaac Marrero and Beckham Miller. Isaac Marrero is out of the red corner from Bad Boys Boxing, and then Beckham Miller out of the blue corner from Fortified Fitness.
Moving up with these two fighters in both age and weight classification, the 119-pounders, a couple of 12-year-olds. Referees giving them their final instructions. Judges are ready. We're ready for round 1. Fighters come out. Blue corner fighter moving in aggressively. Short shots, a few scoring shots. Fighter from the red corner keeping a low guard, but trying to create some distance.
Good movement there from red.
Yep. Seeing a little higher level of skill set, maybe more experience from these two fighters. Blue corner's being very busy. Fighter from the red corner is trying to pick his shots a little more carefully, and he is scoring effectively. His punch count's a little bit lower, but I'd say probably all in all still scoring well, well enough to impress the judges. A couple of effective body shots with a good right cross from the red corner. Blue corner slowing down just a bit, maybe a little fatigue setting in.
Second count.
Second count. Red corner looking to finish strong here. Good scoring shot from the blue corner and from the red corner to end that round.
Thoughts after one round, Emmett?
Well, tough one to score. That the blue corner came out very active. Was scoring with some of his shots, but not all of them. Red corner was covering up well and being a little more selective about his shots. He was scoring when he was throwing. That was a pretty even round all in all. Probably going to call it for the red corner. Just a little more precise with his shots. Seemed to be a little more effective. And pretty good punch count, pretty good volume from both fighters.
Yeah, I think both fighters did some good things there in that round.
Now that they've kind of settled in, let's see what we got. Blue staying out on the end of the punches a little bit. Not quite as aggressive as he started the first round, but starting to move in now. Likes to fight inside. You're seeing the different styles here. You're seeing a young man in the blue corner that likes to fight more inside. Doesn't particularly care to stay out at range, while the fighter from the red corner likes to pop a jab out there, likes to use his length, keep his opponent on the end of his punches at range, and not get tied up too much inside. Feels like he can score more effectively from the outside. Blue corner is getting some good shots in there, and the body shots do count. Both young men tiring just a little bit. A lot of volume and punches.
A lot of punches being thrown, a lot of body shots,
Yeah.
a couple of hooks to the head there.
Good work from the red corner. Blue corner still throwing, but not as effective with his punches. Not snapping them, and not as much power behind him as he was in the first part of the round. Cuffing a little bit, pawing just a little bit. 10 seconds left. Both young men have a chance to impress the judges, leave a lasting impression with them. Good work by both young men.
Great work by both of you guys.
Still think the red corner has a bit of an edge, just again due to the effectiveness of his punches. A little more precise.
Yeah, but he was definitely more patient. He's waiting to land solid punches scored those points.
This may be a deciding round for either of these young men, though.
Yeah, so Blue definitely had a volume, but like you said, the red was a little more precise there, a little more accurate. Here we go, round 3. Let's see how these fellas do here.
Red corner using that jab again very effectively. Blue corner still trying to get work more inside and not connecting as well. Warning to both fighters to keep their heads up. Another thing that the judges may be seeing from the fighter in the red corner is that he is getting there first. He is getting his scoring punches, starting the flurries. A little more little more precisely and a little more active than the blue corner. Blue corner is still working, but he's getting hit with some good scoring shots from the red corner. And again, not quite as precise with his punches, although a good body shot, good right hand to the body from the blue corner. Again, both these young fighters are working through that fatigue, and that is a tough place to be when you're in the middle of the ring with a good opponent.
I mean, rounds are only a minute and a half, but you got to remember, a minute and a half of this is really, really taxing on you.
Yeah. Very good fight.
I'm interested to see how the judges score this one.
I'm going to say that probably the red corner is going to come out on top. Blue corner was very active and getting some good scoring shots when he was able to work inside. A lot of his shots, the red corner caught on his gloves and on his elbows when he was going to the body. Again, just a little more precision, a little more activity. Good work, good sportsmanship by both of them.
Oh, great sportsmanship. It's always to see like these guys, they're competing hard. You know, they're trying to land these punches, trying to go after the guy, but at the end of the day, they respect each other. They know that they're competitive. They train just as hard as they did.
Yes.
And the respect is there in the fighting world. Congrats to both these two young men here. All right, the next fight we got Aiden Toby out of the blue corner, and then we have Emilio Gonzalez out of the red corner. Okay. Aiden's fighting out of Ring of Hope, and then Emilio is fighting out of Gonzalez Boxing Academy.
And again, we're going to stay around the 12, 13-year-old age division, but going to drop down in weight to 85 pounds. Still 1.5 minute rounds.
Again, all these fights are brought to you tonight from Ford Billingsley of Lawton. Billingsley Ford of Lawton Fort Sill is the truck authority. They provide a large inventory of new Ford and Lincoln vehicles, as well as many late model pre-owned vehicles. Come experience exceptional car care and customer service with a smile. That's the Billingsley way. You know, every week I wake up and I tell my wife I need a truck and I want a truck, and I'm just waiting for her to let me get a truck. If I need it, when I do get a truck, I'm going to Ford Billingsley of Lawton.
Absolutely.
You always got to have a truck.
Oh, I know a lot of good people out there at Billingsley.
Appreciate you guys for coming out this afternoon. I hope you guys have a great time. All right, here we go, here we go.
All right. Ready to get
Let's go.
ready to get the instructions from the referee. So if the referee is ready, the judges are ready, and here we go. Both fighters come to the center of the ring. Nice jab, nice footwork from the red corner. Both fighters choosing to work at a distance, trying to keep their opponent on the end of their punches. Nice work, nice footwork by both young men. Nice overhand right by the red corner. Again, nice body work down below, then back up to the top. Both fighters staying busy. Nice jab from the red corner, making his opponent miss.
Both these guys got pretty good footwork.
They do. Both these young men are very agile, been coached very well. Measuring each other. Nice combination. Both young men trying to get that last flurry in before the bell.
All right. Round two.
So what you see from both of these young fighters is a good skill level. Both of them working behind the jab, trying to pick their shots a little more precise, a little more productive than just throwing a lot of punches. Both of them landed very well during that round. Probably the more productive fighter as far as points was out of the red corner, just by virtue of the combinations that he threw. Again, making sure that he was landing with the scoring part of his glove in the scoring area of the body.
Yeah, in fact, the red he was pretty quick. You go in, land a couple punches, get out. Go in, land a couple punches, get out.
Yeah.
He was very precise.
Round two, again, both young men in the center of the ring, working a jab.
There was some good shots there by Blue.
Nice counter punch by the blue corner, working his combinations. Not a lot of scoring punches in that. A couple of good scoring shots, left and the right. Right hand again by the red corner. Both young men scoring there. Slowing down just a little bit, fatigue setting in. Nice overhand right by the red corner. Nice footwork and a good combination, good flurry of punches out of the red corner. Blue corner's missing just a bit, but did score once or twice in that combination. Covering up well, both fighters. Showing good defense and countering off the opponent's misses.
Got 10-second count.
Oh yeah, all right. That was a nice second round, man. Good job, fellas. Good job. This is the beginning of the third round right here, man. Let's see what these little fellas got to give, man.
Good work out of both young fighters in that round. Saw some very good defense from both of them. Scoring off of counter punches after the flurries and making their opponents miss. Solid footwork from both young men, backing away, staying away, not backing straight up, but backing away at angle, which is what you want your fighter to do. It's harder to hit, harder for the opponent to come after you that way.
There's a big round 3 coming up.
Yep, this is a close fight. Could go either way. This is an important round for both the young men.
All right, let's go, let's go.
Blue starts off with a good stiff left. Coming forward, pressing the action. Getting hit by a few counter shots there, but scoring
Got Blue
himself.
on the ropes.
Yep. Good defense. Good defense by the red corner. His mouthpiece came out, and there's a little bit of blood. They're going to take a look at that. Again, the safety of the fighters is the priority of amateur boxing.
All right. Let's get it.
Going to have the doctor take a look at him. Looks like he might be bleeding from his nose. Potentially inside the mouth, around the gum area, front of the gum area.
Make sure you guys go out and visit our concession stand. Get what you need for this evening. All right. Let's go.
Ready to continue round 3. And it comes out, red corner. Again, throwing good flurries. Blue corner pressing the action, coming forward. Both young men scoring. This is a tough one to score for the judges. Nice circling away from the ropes there by the red corner, trying to get back in range. Needing to score here, but both young fighters. Good job of backing away at an angle, making his opponent miss. Both young men showing a little wear. Last 10 seconds. This is where it may go to where the judges may put all their emphasis.
All right. You guys give it up for Emilio Gonzalez and Eddie Toby.
Yeah, it looked like the young man from the red corner was bleeding from his gums just a little bit.
All right. You guys did great, man. I appreciate you guys, man. You did a great job, man. Good job, man.
So I know, as you said, in round 1 is red may have took round 1, and then after this, so in round 3, how do you think it goes so far?
I thought the red corner did just enough to win a close round in round 2. Round 3 definitely, I would say, went to the blue corner. So this one really could go either way.
All right, the winner is coming out of the red.
Yeah, can't be disappointed with either young man winning that decision. Both of them fought very well, scored very well, very active the entire fight. I think perhaps what what might have impressed the judges was just that the red corner was able to stay out of danger a little more often than the blue corner. He was pressing the action, coming forward most of the fight, and the red corner was having to respond by good footwork and good defense. Pulled out a very close victory, I'd say.
And overall, it's a great fight by those two young men. All right, we're getting for our next fight of the night. We have Christopher Brown and Julio Areola. Christopher Brown is fighting out of the red corner from Sims Boxing Soldiers, and then Julio is fighting out of the blue corner from Duncanville Boxing Academy.
These young men in the 13-14 age range and fighting at 125 pounds, stepping up to 2-minute rounds. So a little more experienced fighters from here on out. Both young men come out very active. Red corner receiver standing 8. Took some very good shots there from the blue corner. Blue corner pressing the action. Good footwork, not staying at range and working well inside when he's there. Good scoring shots from the blue corner. Again, head and the body. Red corner's looking for an opening. Can't quite figure out how to get the blue corner fighter off of him, but still working behind a stiff jab. Red corner needs to be a little more active. Needs to pick up his punch count and work back against the production of the blue corner fighter. Referee's going to step in again with a 8 count. Again, safety of the fighter. 10 seconds left in this first round. Good work out of both young men. Obviously the blue fighter, fighter from the blue corner, more active, more precise with his punches, doing a little more damage.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. Blue came out a little more aggressive there, landing definitely more punches, more scoring punches.
So what they're probably telling the fighter in the red corner now is that he's going to have to pop the jab out there a little more often, keep the blue fighter off with that jab, and throw behind that jab. More than just a two-punch combination. He's going to have to hit and move and hit and move, because this blue fighter in the blue corner is very aggressive and wants to come forward. Let's see how we do here. Round 2. Blue corner again coming out, working behind the jab. Now red corner's being more active. Good jab. Good combination from the red corner. Good shot. Good scoring shot to the body from the blue corner. A little clash of heads there. Referee warning about that. Nice scoring shots. Good scoring shots from the blue corner. And the referee has called an end to this fight. Just a little too much damage being taken by the fighter out of the red corner. The fighter of the blue corner was very precise with those shots. And can't blame the referee for calling that one.
No, you can just tell like the blue was definitely more aggressive, more commanding of the fight.
Yeah, fighter out of the blue corner showed a good degree of skill, great footwork for a young man his age. Very precise punching and throwing punches that not only scored but did some damage. Very entertaining fight as we've stepped up in experience level and weight.
Now for our next fight, coming out of the blue corner, Azella Franklin. Let's go. Let's see what you got, my man.
All right, next fight here, we got Journey Jones out of the red corner from Sims Boxing Soldiers and Azera Franklin from Gonzalez Boxing Academy fighting out of the blue corner here.
Moving up in age to the 14, 15-year-old category and in weight to 145 pounds.
And reminder viewers, these are now 2-minute rounds.
Yeah.
We got 3 2-minute rounds. And also reminder viewers, you're watching on Oklahoma Sports Network. Make sure you download our free app to watch from anywhere. Apple, Android devices by searching Oklahoma Sports Network. And here we go, round 1.
Fighters get their final instructions from the referee. Doesn't have. He stops for a 8 count. Both fighters taking a assessment of each other, staying out at range. Doesn't happen very often, but there are 2 southpaw fighters in the ring. A lot of times southpaw fighters are not used to fighting other southpaw fighters because it doesn't happen very often.
Now, approaching a southpaw fighter, was that change your strategy at all? Was approaching a southpaw fighter change your strategy at all?
What was that?
Approaching a southpaw fighter?
Well,
change it up for you?
There is some things that you have to do differently. A lot of it is in the footwork and how you throw your combinations and where you retreat after you've thrown punches. Typically, a right-handed fighter wants to keep their lead foot outside of the foot of the lead foot of the southpaw fighter. At the same time, the southpaw fighter is trying to avoid that and trying to do the same thing. So it's a skill set that is something that you have to work on as a fighter because it's not something that you spar against every day, and usually you don't see that maybe a handful of times in your career as a fighter. Right. And slipped to start the second round. Just got his toe caught on the canvas. And again, a lot of punching, a lot of activity. Not just a whole lot of scoring, although the red fighter is scoring a little bit. Blue fighters coming in being more active, but both fighters measuring each other, kind of getting a sense of where they want to attack and how they want to attack. Again, sometimes for young southpaw fighters who haven't seen an opponent the same style as them, there's a little confusion because things just don't look quite right. The optics are different. Both fighters trying to figure out where they want to attack and how they want to attack. Good counter left hand by the fighter from the blue corner. Another 8 count for the fighter out of the red corner. Ten seconds left in the second round. And I'm not sure if the referee's going to call that a knockdown, but it looked like it was on the end of a punch.
Yeah, it did look like that.
Looks like the referee has put a stop to the fight after the second round. We will await the decision, the official decision here. But I suspect that he has called the fight due to the not wanting the fighter out of the red corner to take any more damage.
And as we wait for the decision, just remind our viewers that these fights are brought to you tonight by Ford Billingsley. Okay, Billingsley Ford of Lawton Fort Sill is the truck authority. They provide a large inventory of new Ford and Lincoln vehicles, as well as many late model pre-owned vehicles. Come experience exceptional car service and customer service with a smile. That's the Billingsley way. They are located at 8209 Northwest Quanah Parker Trailway.
And as the fighters exit the ring, they'll get checked out by the doctor.
All right, next fight of the night, we have Josiah Coker versus Artisha Montel. Josiah is fighting out of Sims Boxing Soldiers. And then Artisha is fighting out of the red corner from Bad Boys Boxing Fit. So we're up to 15 to 17 years old, and the weight class is 125.
Referee calls the fighters to the center of the ring for their final instructions. Referee is ready, judges are ready. Here we go with round one. The longer longer, taller fighter starts off with good stiff jab and working at length out on the end of her punches, scoring fairly well. Fighter out of the red corner trying to figure out how to get inside that long reach of the blue corner. And scoring the body shot from the blue corner. Blue corner being a little more active. Red corner again trying to figure out how to get inside that long reach.
And that long reach has to be so advantageous for a fighter.
Yeah, very, very much so, if they know how to use it. There's so many fighters with natural reach that just don't figure out how to make that an advantage inside the ring. And this young lady in the blue corner, though, she's working very well on the end of her punches, keeping her opponent at range. Going to get an 8 count for the fighter from the red corner. Not necessarily taking a hard punch, but taking a lot of punches. A lot of scoring shots and not getting a lot of scoring shots in herself. Now she has been trying to work inside, but she's needs to get her head down and come in below the punches or to the side of the punches from the taller, longer fighter. These are fighting a taller fighter is always difficult for the shorter fighter. Shorter in height, shorter in reach. Of course, great champions like Mike Tyson had to figure that out in the heavyweight division, where there was a lot of tall fighters and a lot of opponents with a longer reach than him. What he did was move a lot of lateral movement side to side, a lot of head movement up and down, bobbing and not making himself a target, and then slipping underneath, inside, or slipping around the outside of the taller fighter's reach.
Yeah, it looks like Red's going to, like you were saying, Red has to find a way to get inside. That lateral movement, they just find a way to dodge those punches and get work inside.
Yeah. Here we go with round 2. Again, the taller fighter out of the blue corner scoring. To start off the round, the red fighter out of the red corner trying to work inside, taking a little bit of damage as she comes in every time. Needs to get that head down and get that head moving a little bit and move those feet. Again, the referee has seen enough scoring punches from the blue corner to give this 8 count to the red corner and lets the fight continue. Red corner is going to have to get a little more active, though, if she's going to show up on the scorecards. Blue corner knows she's got an advantage, being very methodical, not allowing the red corner to come in and move the fight to a short range where she doesn't have the advantage. Good skill set from both young ladies. Again, it's a competition of strengths, and you're able to impose your will on the opponent, and a good scoring right hand from the fighter in the red corner, but takes a good right hand from the blue corner to end the round.
All right, so If anybody has lost a cell phone in the men's restroom, I would like you to report to the front office and claim, please. If you've lost a cell phone in the men's restroom, please report to the front office and claim. Thank you. So we're getting around 3.
Well, the first 2 rounds have definitely gone to the young lady in the blue corner.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there, Emma.
The red corner needs to show a little better defense this round and be a little more active. Looking again underneath the guard of and the length of the blue corner. I'd say if she continues to take damage, the referee might be in a position to stop the fight early. Circling now, moving out of range. Again, good scoring shots from the fighter in the blue corner. Using that length. Refusing to allow her opponent to come inside and make this a tight inside fight. Short range, she wants to keep it out there where she can snap off her shots and stay out of range of her opponent doing any damage. Red corner again just needs to lower that head and dip in below the reach of that taller, longer fighter, and she could get inside and get some work done. Good scoring right there from the red corner, but I think the blue corner is just doing a little too much damage, throwing a little too many scoring punches for the outcome to change. And another 8 count for the fighter from the red corner. Ten seconds left in this final round. Good scoring shots from both fighters to end the round. That's it. Oh, they didn't hear the bell.
All right. What you guys are giving up for Journey into Zero?
So the red corner, Journey from Simmons Boxing Soldiers, and then in the blue corner, Zara from Simmons Boxing. Oh, I'm sorry, I think I misspoke there. The red corner was Artesia Montez from Bad Boys Blocking, and blue corner was Josiah from Simmons Boxing Soldiers. My mistake, and my apologies.
Yeah, very well fought fight by both fighters. You see the taller fighter from the blue corner was just able to impose her will more often, throw more effective punches, get a lot more scoring in all 3 rounds. One thing about the amateur level of fighting is the 8 count does not necessarily count against the fighter as it does in the professional fight. But the judges can or may not consider that. But yeah, this one was good performance by both fighters, and blue corner deserved a hard-fought win.
Just great job by both these young ladies there. But just saying, the blue corner there, just too much early for the red to come back. Just too many scoring punches by the blue.
All right, for our next fight, we got coming out of the blue corner, Desire Cooker. Desire Cooker. device. I'm sorry, guys. The next fighter will be Nicky Hernandez. Nicky Hernandez. Out of the blue corner.
Our next fight here, up to 16 age, weight class 114. We got Mikey Hernandez out of the blue corner from Kingdom Boxing. And now the red corner, Lorenzo Farrago from Bad Boys Boxing. If you are a fan of Friday Night Football, we have football games coming up this week on the Old Sports Network. Find us on YouTube and Facebook. We have 13 schools in the network, and a bunch of local area schools are playing on this Friday night on the Oklahoma Sports Network. So, I mean, we're starting to get up in age now. What do you look for this age group of a boxer to show in their skill set?
Generally, the older age groups have some good experience behind them. You're looking for a little more refined set of fundamentals. Their footwork moving with their body instead of leaning out, falling off balance, things like that. You tend to see a little sharper punches and better defense as well. A lot of these fighters at this age have anywhere from 4 to 5 fights in their under their belt, all the way up to 10, maybe even a dozen fights. And here we go with round one. Both fighters staying at length from each other, moving.
Both you guys here seem pretty light on their feet as well.
Yeah.
Some
You're
good
seeing
footwork.
some pretty crisp shots from the young fighters right away. Again, changes their punches up a little bit, changing the angles up. Again, moving out of danger like the red corner just did. Skill sets that you see at this older age range, more experience. Good work by both fighters. Both of them looking very sharp. Good footwork. Fighter out of the blue corner is wanting to sit down, counter punch a little bit more. Fighter out of the red corner being a little more active, moving, circling, changing angles, trying to find an opening in his opponent's guard. Good scoring shots from the blue corner.
Yep, I saw Blue there landing some pretty good hooks.
A scoring counter punch from the red corner. Slipping punches, doing a little bit of damage inside. Tough round to score there.
Yeah, I thought that round there was probably the most even first round that we've had tonight so far.
It was. Again, you're talking about two young men with a good deal of experience, advanced skill sets, able to slip punches, move defensively while counter punching.
Both fighters are getting coached up in their corners right now. Or as you can see over there in the red corner, Grady Brewer is talking up his fighter.
Going to be looking for one of these young men to start taking control of the fight in this round. This is normally where your more advanced fighters loosen up a little bit, try to impose their will on their opponent. Fighter in the red corner coming forward. Counter shots a little bit short. Nice jab from the red corner. Measuring each other, still trying to figure out where they might have openings. Blue corner took a counter right when he was coming in. Nice straight right by the blue corner. Again, straight right from the blue corner, scoring well. Good combination from the blue corner. Red corner slipped a lot of those shots along the ropes. Good defense. Still moving forward. Trying to keep his opponent along the ropes. Ten seconds. Again, a good scoring right there from the blue corner.
All right. This is the next round. In round 3. Let me give another shout out to our sponsors, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Good round for both young fighters. Have to say I'd give an edge to the blue corner in that round.
Yeah, I think the blue was
Scored a little more often. Probably the more effective punches.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there, Emmett. The blue was a little more aggressive and directing the red to where he wanted to go and forcing back in the corners in a rope a couple times and landing some scoring punches like you were mentioning.
Red corner's coach is going to want to see a little more activity out of their fighters. They're going to want to see him moving more side to side and throwing punches in combinations more than just 1 and 2. Good work to the body there by the red corner. Again, good defense, good footwork by both these young fighters. Blue corner slipped in a left there. Not much scoring in that exchange. Both scored on a counter punch. Good scoring. Right cross there by the, or left cross by the blue corner. Nice stiff jab to the body from the blue corner. Not a lot of scoring there, just a lot of pawing and pitter-patting. Blue corner starting to pick up the activity. Good work. Good work off the ropes by the red corner. Good work on the outside by the blue. Probably a bit of an edge to the blue corner overall. Very good work, very good set of skills in the red corner.
Yeah, I had to say so.
Very, very close fight.
I agree with you there. It was a very close fight, but I would have to give the edge of blue. Great job by both these young men here tonight. Great job by both of them.
Yeah. Two well-coached fighters.
Coming out of the blue corner, we got Isaiah Herrera. Coming out of the blue corner. Let's go.
All right, next up we have Isaiah Herrera out of the blue corner from Gladiators Gym. And then in the red corner we have Isaiah Messias from Bad Boys Boxing and Fitness here in Lawton. Again, stepping up in the age group, we're going 17-18 and in weight class up to 147. Reminder, viewers, tonight's fights are brought to you by Billingsley Ford, a family dealership. They've been committed to delivering the highest possible customer service since 1963. That's the Billingsley way. Billingsley Ford, 8209 Northwest Quanah Parker Trailway. If you need a car, a truck, SUV, I'm pretty sure Billingsley can get you covered in the ride that you need. Again, if you're a fan of high school football games, this Friday night we have tons and tons of games. We have 13 schools on our network. You can watch them on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and on our YouTube channel.
Moving up to the 147-pound classification. Those would be the equivalent of your welterweight fighters in the professional ranks. Both fighters come out very active. Good scoring combination by the blue corner. Good scoring jabs there, body in the head by the red corner. Both fighters really wanting to get in there and mix it up. Red corner pressing the action a little bit. Scoring from the outside. Nice straight right from the blue corner. Yep, fighter lost a mouthpiece. First round. Both fighters getting in there, throwing lots of combinations. Fighter out of the red corner scoring pretty well. Some of those shots missing, but a lot of scoring punches in those flurries. Blue fighter working his way out to the center of the ring, coming forward.
Second count.
Nice stiff jab by the red corner. Good work. Good work by both fighters. Seeing a little more damage, a little heavier punches out of the red corner. Again, it was hard to tell. They continue to do what gets cross-footed. We call it cross-footed, where it's hard to tell if their stances are actually southpaw or orthodox. But I believe we've got two southpaw fighters in here. They tend to favor that stance. Here we go with round two. Well, blue fighter out of the blue corner is now in an orthodox stance, so he is needs to work to his left against the southpaw fighter. I think they are switch-footed, both of them switching.
Yeah,
depending
I
on
that too.
Yeah. Nice work inside from the blue corner. Good scoring over the top. Blue corners working very effectively at a short range.
That's a good strong hook there. Some uppercut for red.
Yeah, nice counter combination there by the red corner. Blue corner coming back with a combination of his own. Both punches scoring. Both of those punches caught on the arms. No scoring there to the body by the red corner. Good stiff jab to work his way in from the blue corner. Red corner's fighting his way out though. Those fighters slowing down. Fatigue starting to set in a little bit. About to close out round 2. Good scoring punches right at the end of the round.
All right. Good round, fellas. Good round.
Well, I would say that the red corner probably had a little bit of advantage in round 1, and the blue corner came back and has the advantage in round 2.
Please report to the front office. Please report to the front office.
Now, in your years of coaching boxing, Emmett, would you tell your fighters to work the outside of the ring or stay in the middle? Like, or is it the personal preference?
It's a preference. You know, fighters will generally, as they grow in experience and skill set, kind of determine themselves whether they like to fight from the center or whether they like to circle and counterpunch. And every fighter is going to do what they feel where they feel their strength is. Of course, in the professional ranks, they have more rounds and more time to execute a strategy and you know, impose their strategy on their opponent. These guys are, you know, they've got to get some scoring punches in, and I think it's 1 round to 1 round, and both these guys are staying right in the pocket there, exchanging good combinations, showing good defense while they're doing it, staying in good posture and good leverage on their punches. But you know, it's going to be, you know, the judges are looking for the busier fighter and the most scoring punches. Good scoring combination from the red corner there. Not much scoring from the blue corner in response, but one or two shots did get in. Neither fighter really going to the body much this round. They, of course, just lost a mouthpiece. So take a moment here and get going again. Red corners, two good scoring punches, 3, 4, 5 good
Great
scoring
job by the
punches.
Red.
Yeah.
Good hooks.
Yeah, very sound, doing a little bit of damage even with those punches. Blue corner keeps pushing forward though. Good scoring to the body there. 10 seconds left. This one's up in the air. Need to throw punches. Good finish. Good
Great
finish by
finish.
both fighters.
I know you mentioned earlier that you thought the rounds 1 and 2 were split between the two, but round 3 there, I feel like Red definitely took upper hand in the last 45 seconds of that round.
I think that the judges score the entire round, but it's just human nature to remember what you last saw. And a lot of times the judges are influenced by the final half a minute or so of a round as far as accumulation of scoring punches, damage, and so forth. So, yeah, I agree. I think the red corner is probably going to pull this one out.
Graham, I see us from Bad Boys Boxing circuit tonight.
Yep.
Hey, but great fight by both of these young men tonight. Great job.
All right, let me ask Kyrie McGee from Bad Boys Boxing comes to the stage. Comes to the stage, Kyrie McGee. All right, his fighting is showing the national representing himself, representing Bad Boys Boxing Gym. Give it up for Kyrie McGee. Give it up, give it up. All right.
All right, Emma, I believe we do have a intermission right now, a 15-minute intermission between our next fights, so we will be back shortly after this break. You're watching on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Drive home the win now at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings from our inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. See us today and be a champion with a winning deal for you. Or shop us online at BillingsleyHyundai.com. Now that's the Billingsley way.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Drive home the win now at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings from our inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. See us today and be a champion with a winning deal for you. Or shop us online at BillingsleyHyundai.com. Now that's the Billingsley way.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Drive home the win now at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings from our inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. See us today and be a champion with a winning deal for you. Or shop us online at BillingsleyHyundai.com. Now that's the Billingsley way.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network here at Bad Boys Boxing Fitness, located at 118 Southwest B Avenue here in Lawton. Again, we want to thank Grady, Brewer, and Billingsley Ford for this presentation live on the Oklahoma Sports Network on the OSN1 channel. This is the Oklahoma Sports Network, where sports is our middle name. You can find us on Roku, Amazon, Fire, and Apple TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can also connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Make sure you download our free apps and watch from anywhere. If you're a fan of high school football, we have a bunch of local teams playing this upcoming Friday. MacArthur is at Newcastle. Lawton is home at Cameron versus Carl Albert. Eisenhower is traveling up to Northwest Classen. Elgin is hosting Douglas. Walters is traveling to Stratford. Cash is hosting Clinton. And Altis is traveling to Guthrie. And we also have more schools on the network. We have a total of 13 schools within the network. You can catch them on Thursday and Friday nights. Just check our socials, check our YouTube channel, check the app. You see when the game times are. Of course, we know most high schools kick off at 7 o'clock. Okay, so again, we are here brought to you by Billingsley Ford of Lawton, Fort Sill. Okay? They are the truck authority. I keep telling my wife, I want a truck. Let me get a truck. Okay? But they provide a large inventory of new Ford and Lincoln vehicles, as well as many late model pre-owned vehicles. Come experience exceptional car care and customer service with a smile. That's the Billingsley way. Billingsley Ford, a family of dealerships. They have been committed to delivering the highest possible customer service since 1963. That's the Billingsley way. Go down and check them out at 8209 Northwest Quanah Parker Trailway. So, Emmett, we had a great night of boxing so far. How do you think the night's going to progress?
Well, as we get into the older ages and the higher weight classes, looking for a lot higher skill set and experience level in the fighters still on the card. Going to see some pretty good sized fighters get in the ring against each other from here on out. Should be very entertaining.
I'm looking forward to it for a second half of the night. We have some different weight classes. We have 156, a couple 176. We would drop back down to 147, 139, and then we end at that cruiserweight at 189 to finish the night off.
Yeah. And just for reference for the folks out there, the fighters in the 189 weight classification are going to be the equivalent of your cruiserweights in the professional ranks. The fighters at around 176 are going to be your light heavyweights in the professional arena, and the 156-pound weight classification is close to the junior middleweight, or what they would call super welterweight classification in the professional ranks. That's where Grady Brewer fought most of his fights, is at 154 pounds, a junior lightweight or a junior middleweight.
Of course, we all know Grady Brewer was a contestant on The Contender, and he won it back in 2006. And thanks to Mr. Grady Brewer, he's done a great job. This has been a great event here. We have a packed house. People are eating. People are having a good time watching some fights. Fighters are working hard. They're just putting some good work in tonight.
Absolutely. And these events just keep getting better and better. They keep growing. He keeps adding more to them. He's getting the word out to a broader range of boxing gyms that want to send their fighters here for a good contest.
So we have a belt presentation going on right now.
Yeah, originally scheduled to have 18 fights on the card tonight. 3 of them were scratched due to some problems with the boxers getting here or having to drop out due to medical or health issues. Nothing serious, but if you can't perform at your highest level, you're generally not going to get in the ring.
Mr. Carlin Husseinoff from Bad Boy Boxing.
Looks like this gentleman earned this belt previously.
Yep.
All right, before we get into our next round of fights, we will take a quick break and be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Drive home the win now at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings from our inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. See us today and be a champion with a winning deal for you. Or shop us online at BillingsleyHyundai.com. Now that's the Billingsley way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, where sports is our middle name. Looks like we're presenting the Fighter of the Night for the youth category, and it goes to Jazera Franklin out of Gonzalez Boxing Academy. She fought out the blue corner earlier tonight. Again, tonight, we had 15 fights scheduled tonight, ages 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 18 and up. Okay, and again, you're watching here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can catch us on YouTube, you can catch us on the app. We're on various app platforms. Okay, and we want to give another special shout out to Mr. Grady Brewer for hosting us and hosting this wonderful event here at 118 Southwest B Avenue here in Lawton, America. Okay, over here at Bad Boys Boxing and Fitness. Also, another special shout out to Billingsley Ford of Lawton. Okay? They can get you a vehicle, truck, sedan, SUV, whatever it may be. They got your needs covered. Go over to 8209 Northwest Quanah Parker Trailway. It's like our next fight coming up tonight, Emmett, is going to be Gerald Fields versus John Halton. John Halton is fighting out of Duncanville Boxing Academy. Okay, we now are up in the adult category, so that's 18 to 40 years old, and these guys are fighting at 156, and we're still staying at the 2-minute rounds.
Should be very entertaining. Again, these guys are have moved beyond your novice fighters. Going to have a little higher level of skill set, and it looks like we're just about ready to bring the fighters on.
I think I mentioned this earlier on the broadcast, but this is my first boxing event ever, and I'm having a great time sitting here ringside with you. This has been a great night. Got to see some great boxing from the amateurs, okay, from the young people who are still learning their way, getting some stuff under their belt, and then now we can see the adults go at it. Okay, this has been a great night. I love the atmosphere. Everyone's getting into it, cheering each other on, and then the sportsmanship. The thing in combat sports, you love to see that sportsmanship. I mean, you may be trying to get at them for those rounds, but at the end of the day, you got to respect them. They put in just as much work as you have. You got to give them respect, and that's what's great about these combat sports. They respect each other, they respect their opponent. Okay, whether it's UFC, boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, whatever it is, they always show that respect. They just know what it takes. And we talked about it earlier in the broadcast, what it takes to be a boxer. The endurance. And he said it's a science, right?
Yes, the sweet science of boxing. It's a mental sport. It's an emotional sport. It's a very physically demanding sport. And like anything else, you are going to be tested. You're going to be pushed. Your physical endurance, it's all everything that you feel in competition, you feel in this ring. Unlike some competitions, though, you are in there by yourself, and there is nobody to rely on. There is nobody to help you while you're in the competition. Now you get to go to your corner, get instructions. You have a team that has prepared you, but still, it's all up to you while you're in the ring, and you're the one that has to perform.
Yep, that's right. Ultimately, it's up to that fighter's knowledge, skill set, willpower, whatever it may be, to push them through these rounds, push them through the training, and hopefully come out on top. Looks like our MC's about to enter the ring here, introduce our next set of fighters.
Blue corner, we got John Halton. Let's go, let's get it. Let's see what you got.
All right, so like you said earlier, the 156 weight class, okay? Blue corner, John Halton from Duncanville Boxing Academy, and Duncanville's down there in Texas. Great high school football program down there. Absolutely. And then Jared Fields should be coming out, fighting out of the red corner. We don't have a gym listed for him, but Jared Fields is fighting out of the red corner.
Jared coming around to the red corner here. Yep.
Looks like Grady Brewer did escort him to ringside, so maybe he does train out of Bad Boys Boxing here.
And right away, you can see the size and physical development of these fighters. A little bigger, a little stronger, going to be quicker, going to hit a little harder. Fighters in the center of the ring getting their final instructions from the referee. And we are just about ready to go. Right. Round one.
Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, we got a knockdown here.
That is a knockdown. That is a knockdown. A little bit of a stumble. No, he's calling it a slip.
No, do knockdowns in boxing count towards more points?
Well, in the professional ranks, they do. Again, the judges can consider knockdowns and 8 counts, but they don't have to necessarily. Now, the reason that was not considered a knockdown, according to the referee, is because he didn't think that it came from a punch. It came from more of a slip and or a push.
Good weave there by Blue.
A lot of punches being thrown. Red corner a little more aggressive with the punch volume and coming forward. Good scoring left hand there by the red corner. Blue corner being a little more methodical, working behind his jab, keeping a good high guard, not taking a lot of damage.
And Blue looks to be a southpaw. like we've had quite a few softball fighters tonight.
Yeah.
All right, this is going to be a good fight right here. Let's go, fellas, let's get it.
Blue corner now stalking a little bit more. Referee calling that a slip as well.
10-second count. And a round one.
All right.
Well, this was a round where you saw greater volume of punches out of the red corner. Not all of them scored, but he did score some. But you saw more meaningful and more methodical approach to the first round with the blue corner, picking and choosing his spots, punching a little more efficiently and effectively, perhaps not scoring in as high a volume though.
I did see Red throw some hard punches, and some of them didn't even connect. Brewer did a good job of leaving out, but like if they would have connected, we probably good scores there. But I think you mentioned earlier, the Blue was a little more methodical, just waiting, and maybe we'll see Blue come out a little more aggressive this round?
I think so. His corner looked like they were encouraging him to be a little more active, be a little busier, rather than sitting back and waiting.
Mm-hmm. And John, do a lot of fighters like to take that first round just to see what their opponent's trying to do, and then maybe
it does
game plan
happen.
for round two?
It does happen in the amateur ranks. Of course, again, the amateurs only have 3 2-minute rounds to do their work in, and they've got to get a decent volume of punches off and land them effectively to score. And now you're seeing the blue corner open up just a little bit. Like I said, his corner was encouraging him to be more active. Looked like that body shot might have had a little bit of effect on the red corner.
Mm-hmm.
And the blue starting to assert himself a little bit more in this round. Again, more efficient punches. Looks like the blue corner is still working around the outside. Punches are starting to have an effect on the red corner. Red corner not landing as frequently or with the same efficiency.
Red looks a little fatigued here. Strong hook. Looks like we got an 8 count.
8 count. Yeah, he was taking some damage there in the corner. And round's just about over. That's the end of the second round.
All right. Good round, Good job, man. Let's do this one more, see?
So Red came out swinging round 1, and then round 2, we saw Blue maybe had more of a game plan there and took his time and came in and got some good shots.
And that might have been a larger scoring round for Blue fact that he was not only busier, landing some very heavy shots, very effective shots, and red corner just did not have an answer for him. Blue, look for Blue to come out a lot more aggressively this round, and again, red just does not have an answer for him yet. Red corner is very fatigued and his punches aren't accurate. Blue corner is pretty much having his way. Gonna get an 8 count here. Very close to a stoppage. Blue landed some heavy shots here. Red corner just does not have an answer. Gonna get another 8 count.
Let's go.
Red trying to answer. Game fighter, but just a little overmatched here. Blue continuing to throw, and referee has seen enough.
Good job.
Good hard-fought fight. Red was just a little overmatched.
Yeah, I would say so as well. Red just looked like they got tired in the second there.
Yeah. Yeah, once Blue kind of took that, like you were saying, kind of took that first round, kind of figured his opponent out, and from there on he was able to impose his will. Score with some very, very heavy punches. Accumulation was getting pretty large, and Red was just not able to stand in there. Good stoppage by the referee.
Good job.
All right, that was the end of our first fight of the second half.
Yeah. Got another Bad Boys boxing fighter in this next one.
Sambaji Carter. Let's go. To the stage. Let's go.
And again, moving up in weight to 176.
176. And you can definitely tell the difference of the punches here in the adults versus the youth.
Absolutely. These are some big fellas.
You can hear them. You can see them.
Yep.
So out of the blue, we have Sambaji Carter. Doesn't have a gym listed for him. And then you mentioned Bad Boys Boxing. You got Eric Marrero fighting out of the red corner. So Eric out of Bad Boys Boxing here. Waiting our fighters to make their way to the ring here.
Oklahoma Sports Network. Appreciate you guys for sponsoring this tonight, man. I'd like to shout out to Grady Brewer for putting this thing together, man. Appreciate you, bro. Doing a good job, man. Yes, sir.
So as we wait for our next set of fighters, to remind you guys, we are the Oklahoma Sports Network. Sports is our middle name. We stream a bunch of different sports, high school, college, we do rugby. Then you can find us on the basketball games, volleyball games, football games, baseball, softball, whatever it may be. We do lots and lots of different stuff. We have 13 schools in our network right now for football. A lot of local area schools will be playing this Friday night on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Okay? And right now you're watching us live on the Oklahoma Sports Network on the OSN1 channel. Okay? Tonight is brought to you by Billingsley Ford. Billingsley Ford is a family of dealerships. They have been committed to delivering the highest possible customer service since 1963. That's the Billingsley way. Head on down to 8209 Northwest Quanah Parker Trailway. Okay? They are the truck authority. Best-selling truck, Ford F-150. My grandfather had an F-150. My dad had an F-150. I want an F-150. Someone told my wife, let me get an F-150.
I've got an F-150.
So you hear that? Emma's got an F-150. It's a popular truck.
Yeah.
Does a lot of good. All right, we have our first fighter making his way to the ring. Okay.
All right, coming out of the blue corner, we have Shamondre Carter. All right.
Referee's doing his checks of the boxers. Then meet in the middle, final rules explanation, and then we are underway.
Referees ready, the judges are ready. Round
Opening
one
bell.
underway. Blue corner starts off with a good stiff jab. Trying to keep his opponent out on the end of his punches there.
Body shots there by Red.
Yeah, Red working his way in, taking a little damage as he goes.
Quick jab by Blue to the head.
Yep. Red corner waiting just a little too long, allowing the blue corner to get his punches off first and be there first, and that's an advantage for the taller fighter with the longer reach. Good two-punch combination to the body by the blue corner. Red comes back with a body shot of his own. Good scoring punches. Both looking for an opening. Good two-punch body shot combination from the blue corner again. Nice uppercut from the blue corner. Red corner was again just waiting just a little too long. Blue corner's getting his shots in there first, disrupting the rhythm of the red corner fighter. Now he's moving in, glancing blow on the combination. There's one scoring shot in there.
10-second count.
Fighters are tied up in the center of the ring. Referee breaks them up for the end of the round. Here again, looks like the red corner is encouraging their fighter to be a little more active, a little more head movement, get inside of the reach of the taller fighter.
Yeah, blue does have a little bit of a reach advantage on red.
He is, and he's using it very well. Good footwork to go with it, and that's always a good combination for a taller fighter. He knows how to move away from danger and keep out of the reach of his opponent.
Round 2 is underway.
Yep. Again, blue corner establishing that jab early.
Jack keeping that arm's length away.
Keeping it right there in his face, right on his head. Causing him to miss coming in and then scoring on the counter punches. Yes, very good, couple of good body shots by the red corner, but blue spinning away from the ropes. Keeping a little jab, popping a little irritating jab out there. Good two-punch combination to the body.
Counter by red.
Counter by red. Both fighters scoring very well this round. Good body shot combination again by the blue. Red just can't quite get there.
Good uppercut by blue.
Good uppercut and right cross for a combination by blue. Body shots by blue. Again, right cross. So blue corner again using that jab very effectively. Even when he's fighting in short range, close range, he's able to score and get his shots there first. Red corner just is not working his way in. He's just walking in and he's getting hit as he does.
10-second count.
So again, he's pushing more than he's punching.
Some jabs there.
Scoring a few times there. Still not quite enough, I don't think, to outscore the blue corner. Two rounds to one, or 2 rounds to none so far for the blue corner as far as I've seen. We'll see if the red corner changes his strategy a little bit, maybe gets a little more active inside. Third round underway. Red corner needs a big round here.
Yes, they does. Yes, he does.
Nice straight right and a left. Again, slipping underneath those punches as the red corner tries to press forward. Again, not throwing a lot of scoring punches. Did score to the body there from the red corner. But the blue corner still getting the better part of those exchanges, scoring more often, getting there first.
Quick jab.
Yep.
Quick jab.
Again, not allowing the red corner fighter to keep him against the ropes. A little showboating there.
Yeah, a little dance a little bit.
Yeah.
And he followed that up with a jab, or some more jabs.
Yeah, one thing about the blue corner is he should be very accurate, very efficient with his punches. Red corner, and good defense too. Good footwork making the red corner miss. Again, red corner just can't quite figure out how to get inside and get his punches off. Blue corner using feet very well defensively. Hitting a few counter shots. Red corner trying to find that big shot, and it's just not there. You got to set that shot up. You can't just throw one big shot here and there. You've got to set them up. Blue corner doing a good job of defending. Both end with a flurry. Good fight. Very good fight.
Great fight.
Contrasting styles.
Great effort by the Reds. I think Blue may have taken this one.
Yeah. I think so. Blue corner was just making the comment that last time he didn't do so good and he lost his fight on the OSN. And he said, but I did better this time, I think. I agree with it.
Yes, I do too.
Good fight. Very good fight.
Yeah, Mr. Carter, remember the OSN Network, and you should too. Go download the app, watch us on YouTube. Okay? We have a bunch of sports across the state of Oklahoma. Right now we're in high school football season. We have a bunch of local area teams playing this Friday, and we have 13 teams in our network. Okay, go ahead and check us out on Facebook, YouTube, the app. You can download it for Android TV. Oh, I'm sorry, not Android TV. The Android store, Apple TV, okay, Apple Store. Go ahead, give us downloads, free app. Go ahead, give it a look. Absolutely. Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're getting to the point of the season where every game counts.
Yes, that's right. High school playoffs. Some teams are advising to try to make it into the playoffs. They're trying to get what it takes to get in and make a late season push. Some teams may have already secured their spot in the playoffs, but other teams are still vying for that spot. And this part of the season is great. The temperatures get a little bit cooler, but the intensity does pick up.
Absolutely. Looks like we're going to stay in the 176-pound weight class, adult division.
Right. We have another Bad Boys Boxing representation here for the red corner. First, out of the blue corner, we have Deshavion Johnson from the Donnybrook Boxing Club. He's boxing out of the blue corner. Again, Deshavion Johnson, Donnybrook Boxing Club. In the red corner, we're going to have Ian Anderson from Bad Boys.
As we look over in the red corner, there's George Tadnippa, Banshee Boy, former champion. One of our local fighters.
In case you folks at home did not know, and then Rass here was a big figure in boxing here in the Lawton area. He actually coached Grady Brewer for a couple of his fights.
Yeah, very fortunate to be able to do that, and enjoyed the experience, and helped him to a couple of wins. Our 176-pounders are throwing punches like lightweights. They're very active early in the fight. Nice body shot by blue corner, red corner pressing the action.
It's like Red's done a pretty good job of getting inside.
Yeah, he is moving very well, getting inside the reach of the taller fighter. Oh, nice uppercut to the body, and straight right to the head. Body head combination again from the blue corner. Red corner still trying to work inside a little bit. Not quite finding the distance. Again, a good short chopping hook by the blue corner.
Let's give him the warning.
Now the blue corner starting to assert that jab a little more. Good defense, good right hook over the top. Finishes up well. Well, I tell you what, those two big guys came out throwing a lot of punches.
Yes, they did.
Early in that round. They call that punches in bunches.
He made a comment and said they're throwing punches like lightweights out there just because they're throwing a barrage of punches, but they definitely did not sound like that. They were heavy.
Heavier punches from these big guys.
We have the best seat in the house. We're right here ringside, same level as the boxers, and they sounded heavy.
Yeah, they are definitely heavy punches.
This is round number 2.
Again, blue corner trying to pop that jab out there, give the
establish that reach. Yeah.
Red corner something to think about. Good meaningful jab there on the way in. Caught the red corner. Red corner still working inside, getting caught up in the clinch by the blue corner, which is effective defense. Good body shots by the red corner. Now, good right to the head from the red corner. Needs to stay busy in there, or the referee will break him up. Red corner starting to establish himself a little more. Blue corner still firing away, but not quite as effective as he was in the first round. Getting a warning for holding behind the head, holding and hitting. Nice left of the body by blue corner, and
exchanging blows there. One to the body, one to the head.
And a first knockdown of the night. That may be it. Caught him flush.
All right. That's it, fellas. Good job. All right.
Yeah, he's still on wobbly legs. Caught him with a short right hook, kind of a check hook, coming up, right on the button.
Yep.
And, his guard was down. He was looking for a big shot and got caught.
Just before that happened, I was just about to say that Red was working inside, not allowing Blue to get comfortable, not allowing Blue to use his reach, and then right before I was going to say that, Blue came up with that.
What he did is he had been taking a long step back and throwing his jab out there to avoid the rush of the red corner. But what he did is he took a short step back to his right and then came back up with that right half hook, half uppercut, and just caught him right on the button.
All right, let's give a round of applause. Good job, brother. Good job.
Gotta give it to these guys. They both stood in there and took some punches.
They did.
Gave some out too.
Well, like you said, when you're sitting here ringside, you can hear the impact of those heavy punches. And these are some big men.
Get ready for our next fight. We're moving up a weight class, up to 189. You mentioned that's the cruiserweight in professional boxing.
Yep.
So we're getting even bigger guys coming out now too.
Yep.
So out of Fortified Fitness LLC, we got Vince Catalan coming out for the blue corner. He's making his way to his ring right now. And then out of the red corner, we're going to have Corey Pope from Rough House Boxing. It's coming out some Stone Cold Steve Austin music. I love that. Grew up watching him wrestle when I was a kid.
Yep.
Getting checked out by the referee here.
Red corner, we got Corey Pope. Let's go.
So again, we have Corey Pope out of the red corner. Okay, he's to the right of your screen, and then we're going to have Vince Catalan from Fortified Fitness in the blue corner. He's to the left of your screen. Okay.
Yeah, here again we got a taller fighter, reach advantage. Shorter fighter. Here in the blue corner. Another old adage in boxing, styles make fights. Should be very entertaining. Waiting on the judges here.
believe we're waiting on a judge over there. She's talking to one of the previous fighters. So while we are waiting for the judge to make our way back to the scoring table, remind you guys that we are here at Bad Boys Boxing and Fitness, located at 118 Southwest B Avenue in Lawton. Okay. Thanks, Grady Brewer, for hosting this event. Again, this is a great event. And I keep on saying that it grows in size every single year. We're doing a great job here. Vibes are great tonight. Music has been awesome. Lights been awesome. Crowd atmosphere has been great and wonderful. Okay. And this is also brought to you by Billingsley Ford of Lawton. Billingsley Ford of Lawton Fort Sill is the truck authority. They provide a large inventory of new Ford and Lincoln vehicles, as well as many late model pre-owned vehicles. Come experience exceptional car care and customer service with a smile. That's the Billingsley way. All right, here we go. We're round one underway.
Taller fighter again, smartly trying to establish that jab and keep the smaller fighter off of him, and moving very well while he does. Would like to see him keep that guard up just a little higher. It's, the accumulation of punches causes an 8 count for the blue corner fighter.
Blue's trying to work inside and not let him establish that reach.
He is. He's got the red corner fighter against the ropes, but he can't seem to take advantage of it. Again, pretty good footwork and pretty good defense on the part of the red corner. And just as the blue corner starts to try to move his way in, he eats a jab there. Nice 1-2 combination.
Call for stoppage.
It's going to give him another 8 count. Again, accumulation of punches. Not sure that was necessarily a knockdown.
No, I feel like his feet got tangled. He got tangled on the ropes a little bit. We do have a little bit of blood coming from the blue.
Blood coming in from the nose.
Getting checked out by medical staff over there. Make sure the fighters are safe.
What you saw there was a good response by the red corner fighter. He had been pinned against the ropes. He had taken a little bit of damage, but not much. Again, kept a high guard, good defense, moving his head. And as soon as he could, he got out away from the ropes. And as he was backing off, the blue corner was coming in, and he caught him with a good combination and then kept working behind it.
Okay, for round two.
Here we go for round two. Again, good stiff jab to the red corner. Blue corner trying to work his way in. Landing a couple of light shots to the body, but again, taking a lot of damage as he does.
Get another 8 count.
Red corner has the blue corner backing up now. Might be looking at a stoppage on this one.
Yeah. think I might be leaning towards that.
Yep.
Yep, stoppage.
Yeah. Just taking too much damage.
So we just watched out of the red corner, Corey Pope, and out of the blue corner, we had Vince Catalan.
Yeah.
Okay, great job by both of these fighters. It was tough just staying in that ring. And folks, you're watching us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Oklahoma Sports Network. Find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. You can download on Apple and Android devices by searching Oklahoma Sports Network. Where sports is our middle name, we are the Oklahoma Sports Network. Again, I had mentioned earlier, but Friday Night Football. We have games coming up. Mac, Lund, Ike, Elgin, Walters, Cash Out. This all play Friday here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Catch those games out on our YouTube channel, our app.
Blood from the last fight.
And we have a total of 13 schools in the network. Okay? A lot of local area schools are playing, but we have a total of 13. So if you are interested in seeing some of these schools up in the city or around the state, check us out on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Again, brought to you by Billingsley. Billingsley Ford of Lawton Fort Sill is the truck authority. Need a truck? Go to Billingsley. Need a car? Go to Billingsley. Need an SUV? Go to Billingsley. Come experience exceptional car care and customer service with a smile. That is the Billingsley way. They will take good care of you. Billingsley Ford is a family of dealerships. They have been committed to delivering the highest possible customer service since 1963. That's a lot of years in business. That's the Billingsley way. Billingsley Ford, located at 8209 Northwest Quanah Parker Trailway. All right, let's get ready for our next round of fighters. Out of the blue corner, looks like we're going to have Mario Hanna from 2 Live Boxing Club. Out of the red corner, we have Mike Fight out of here in Lawton, the Bad Boys Boxing Club. Mike Fight is fighting on the red. He's on the right side of your screen. Mario is fighting on the blue, and he's on the left side of the screen. I apologize, the names are mixed up on the graphic, but so you know, Mike is fighting out of red, and Mario is fighting out of blue. We're dropping down a weight class here, Emmett. We're down to 147. So the biggest differences I think we talked about earlier between the heavier, higher weight class and lower, just like the quickness and the footwork.
Generally speaking, yeah. I mean, the guys at the 176 and 189 move very well for guys that size, and they're very quick. But, lighter weight fighters tend to have a little faster hands and very, very quick footwork.
Quick tie up here in the first on the first.
A lot of activity out of the blue corner. Red fighters just trying to establish a jab and work behind it. Good uppercut inside by the red corner.
On a big blow.
Kind of a cuffing right hand from the blue corner. Just a couple of swings and misses, a combination. Nice straight jab to the body by the blue corner. Tying up inside. Referee breaking him up. Good jab by the red corner. Good stiff jab by the blue corner. Couple of heavy shots there. One land to the body for the blue corner.
10-second count.
Red corner's just not quite finding his mark this early in the fight here. See if they make any changes in his corner and
All right. Do the first round, fellas.
try to get him on track.
That was a good one, man. You guys doing nice out there. I like that. Again, like I said, you guys thirsty and hungry. Make sure you go to the snack shack, man. They got everything you need over there. This is round 2. Quick shout out to a few more sponsors, man. Craftsman Construction, Oklahoma Sports Network. Appreciate you guys, man. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself tonight.
Yeah, I think Red definitely has some ground to work up or make up in here in round 2.
Yeah, go look for one of these fighters to start establishing control. Both
Quick
exchange
jabs.
jabs. Little rough stuff. Just gonna ask the fighters not to push, not to grab, and not to throw. Not a lot of scoring, not a lot of clean punches yet.
We have quite a few tie-ups.
Yeah. Now, there's a good jab. A little bit of a scoring right hand from the blue corner and another. That one a little more flush. Red corner tries to come through with an uppercut. Kind of a glancing blow there, but might have scored. Missed another uppercut there. Referee warning about grabbing. Again, jab to the body by the blue corner. Oh, long overhand right that missed. Two scoring punches there from the blue corner. Another good left hand from the blue corner. Scoring combination from the blue corner. Red needs to get busy if he's going to stay in this round. Another stiff jab. Ten seconds left. Again, warning for clinching and holding.
All right. Appreciate it, fellas. Nice round right there. Nice round, man. You guys doing great. You look good, man. You guys gonna get some of those t-shirts.
Just for the audience out there, that clinching is an effective defense. Fighters getting in too close inside of the range you normally like to be as a fighter, but you can't just hold and you can't wrestle them around and throw them around in the clinch. And you can't hit coming out, pushing away from and coming off the clinch.
There's a lot of viewers who appreciate that input, and they probably didn't know that you weren't allowed to throw a punch after getting out of a tie-up.
Right. But again, tying up your opponent is a very effective form of defense in boxing. A couple of jabs exchanged, heavy shots, and gonna get an 8 count. Well, red fighter doesn't like that, but it was a good scoring punch. Did some damage, and nice little double hook from the blue fighter. Combination just missed. Scoring left hand from the red fighter. Now trying to land that right over the top, but just couldn't quite get there. Still not getting there with that overhand right. Needs to set that punch up with a jab to the body, maybe a jab to the head, to the body, and then overhand right. But he's just not. He's not snapping that jab. He's kind of pulling with it, and that's not something you typically want to do against a heavy puncher like the fighter out of the blue corner. Nice defense there from the fighter out of the blue corner. Avoided any damage there against the ropes. Comes back with a good right hand. Stiff jab. Another right-left combination. Good stiff jab to the body, backs his opponent up. And then fighting out of the clinch, getting away from damage. 10 seconds left. Hitting out of the clinch again.
All right, good job, fellas. Good job, man. Good job, fellas. Good job, man. All right, y'all give it up. Give it up for these two fighters, man. Give it up. Give it up.
Well, that was a good fight. Very entertaining. Fighter out of the red corner just could not find his range. Accuracy wasn't there. Thought the blue corner fighter established himself very well. Landed the heavier shots, more meaningful shots. And most likely won this fight.
I somehow agree with you there, Emmett. So Mario Hanna out of Two Live Boxing Club takes it tonight.
We got a few more fights for you guys, man. I'm glad y'all still hanging out, man. These last two y'all ready for these? Coming out of the blue corner, we got Shahar Baker. Let's go, let's go.
Dropping down to the 139 weight class. But obviously a little higher experience and skill level with these young fighters.
Shahar, you ready? You ready? Let's go, man. All right, coming out of the red corner, we got Joshua Brewer. Let's go, Josh. Show what you got, man.
We're down to 139, like you said. Remember, you're watching the event Bring the Thunder, presented to you by Billingsley Ford of Lawton, Bad Boys Boxing here in Lawton, on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And I mean, these guys, these fighters today have definitely brought the Thunder.
Yeah, no doubt. Even the novice level, just these good skill set, sound fundamentals, well coached. It's like anything else. It's a learning process, and the only way you get better is by doing it.
I'm sure a lot of people are gaining a good amount of experience tonight.
Yes, very much so.
No matter the age level.
Good start for both fighters here. Both of them establishing a good stiff jab and looking for something off of that jab. Trying to get some offense going. Got a southpaw out of the blue corner and orthodox fighter out of the red corner. And again, what you want to see is which fighter can establish position and get their lead foot outside of the other. It looks like the red corner is doing that pretty well. The reason we want to do that against an opposite hand fighter is because then you're bringing your strong hand straight into his body, into his landing zone, it's the scoring zone, and you're preventing him from reaching your scoring zone at the same time. So it's defensive and offensive move. Nice work there by both fighters. Red corner probably got a little better of that exchange, but blue corner standing in there.
I think they're both doing a pretty good job right now.
Yeah.
With light on their feet, getting in there, throwing jabs, throwing hooks, getting out, going in, throwing jabs and hooks, some weaving going on. Grady seems to be very patient.
Yeah.
Got a countdown here. First round is just about over. There's the bell.
And a straight right landed for the red corner, just right at the bell. Red corner probably got a little better of that round, I would say. Landed more scoring punches. Blue fighter actually changed to an orthodox stance late in the round, so we'll see how he comes out there the second round. And here we go with the second round. Blue corner does come back out in the southpaw stance. Now he's trying to establish that jab. Very good defense by the red corner, moving his feet well, getting himself out of danger, avoiding damage.
Good defense by red.
Yeah. Both of these fighters have pretty good defense. They're causing their opponent to miss quite a bit. Even when they're getting there with some of their punches, they're not landing flush. That one did. Good straight left hand there.
Good jab by red.
Yep. Straight right by red. Found its mark. And again. Got there with a few scoring shots. Nothing real heavy, but scoring nonetheless. Couple of jabs exchanged.
A 10-second count.
Both fighters trying to establish themselves in the middle of the ring. Take control. Nice finish by both fighters. Yep.
I am by no means a boxing pro or know that much about boxing, but I feel like round 2 was pretty even.
It was pretty even. I would say that the difference being that the fighter out of the red corner landed probably the cleaner, crisper punches. Might have landed a few more than the blue corner, but the blue corner did a good amount of scoring that round. The difference again may be that the red corner had a little cleaner, a little crisper shots landed.
And just like the first round, I feel like the red in this round there was more calculated, more patient, and the blue was trying to get in there, and the red was, just timing it. They're trying to time it up.
Yeah. It's definitely not too late for the blue corner fighter to get in there and do some scoring and sway the judges.
Should be interesting round 3 here.
Again, a scoring overhand right. Not much damage with it, but it did land nonetheless. Good slip by the blue corner. Nice body shot by red. Nice combination by the red corner. Blue is slowing down just a little bit when he needs to be picking up the pace. Waiting too long, and the red corner fighter is getting there ahead of him. Nice straight right by the red corner. No answer by the blue corner. Not finding his mark. Both fighters still fairly strategic in their approach. Nice little check right hand there by the blue corner. The red corner came back with a light combination of his own. Last 10 seconds of the fight here. Exchanging.
Trying to get those last second scoring punches.
Shots, yep. Good finish. Well, I think the judges are going to see that for the red corner.
Yeah. I had to say so myself. Respect's being given to the opposing coaches.
I did not see that.
No. I mean, I thought it was pretty close, but I thought the red had the advantage, but hey.
Yeah, I did not see that.
Judges decided to score the blue. Do you think maybe the judges took the aggressiveness into a factor, possibly?
Yeah,
Because red is more calculated, more sitting back. Or blue is trying to get in there.
I think that second round could have gone either way. I sure didn't see the last round for the blue corner, and I didn't see the first round for him either. So, but you never know what the judges see, and that's part of the game. And you know, both young men fought very well and showed a good amount of boxing skill.
We are about to get ready for our last fight of the night. We're bumping up to the 189 weight class. This has been Bring the Thunder, brought to you by Bad Boys Boxing, hosted by Grady Brewer and Billingsley Ford. You're watching here live on the Oklahoma Sports Network on the OSN1 channel. Grady Brewer has put on a fantastic event tonight. Great atmosphere, great crowd. People are having a good old time. So for this last fight here, out of the blue corner, we have Johnny Criddle from HAC Athletics. And then out of the red corner, we're going to have Drayton Robinson from Bad Boys Boxing.
We're going to end the night with the big fellas. Should be exciting. Always a good way to wrap up a show.
Drayton Robinson's making his way to the ring right now.
And once again, should be an entertaining fight. You have a tall fighter with long reach. This short fighter.
Yeah, and we see if Drayton is able to get inside that long reach, like you said, Donnie. There we go, last fight of the night of Bringing the Thunder here at Bad Boys Boxing Fitness, 118 Southwest B Avenue. Brought to you by Billingsley Ford of Lawton.
Underway, first round. Blue corner establishing that jab early. Taller fighter, good combination. Staying away from damage. Red corner fighter still trying to figure out how to get in range, get inside of that long reach. There we go.
Jabs.
Yeah, that was a push. That was a push. Blue corner fighter is going to want to stay off those ropes. Red corner fighter did a little bit of damage that time.
Work the body there in that corner.
Good.
Blue's got to get out of there somehow.
Yeah, good control by the red fighter.
Not letting Blue use that length to his advantage.
Yeah. Red fighter did some damage there. Had him in the corner for a good while. Digging to the body, went upstairs effectively a few times. Landing some scoring shots. Not the heavier shots are being caught on the gloves. That good double hook by the blue corner fighter.
Jabs here, closes round out.
Finding his way through that guard every once in a while. Yeah, does not want to stay on the ropes for very long. It gets pinned there, and he might sneak a big shot through. Both fighters kind of took turns controlling that round. I'd have to call that one pretty even.
Yeah.
Both of them did their fair share of damage, but both of them took some damage as well.
We'll see who can take control here, round number 2.
Yep. Fighter from the red corner again trying to work his way inside, find his opportunity. Pin the bigger man against the ropes. See what kind of damage he could do.
Some jabs.
Big man wants to get off those ropes.
Looks like he has to make a move.
Yeah.
A move to his left.
The red corner fighter's doing a really good job of controlling him against the ropes. The body shots to the outside and straight shots up the middle. Not really doing a whole lot of damage, but we are going to get an 8 count. He just ate a lot of punches there.
There's a fight couldn't called.
Yep. Well, I didn't see that coming, but
I did not either.
Looked like the blue corner fighter could have continued. He just didn't want to.
Hey, Drayton Robinson brings it home for Bad Boys Boxing tonight in the last fight of the night.
Yeah.
Well, I know we've seen a lot of great fights tonight. A lot of great work from everybody.
Absolutely.
Hey, from the youth all the way to the adult division. Hey, there's a lot of great things. And hey, I wasn't really a boxing guy before tonight, but tonight I might start watching the boxing now.
Well, we'll have to do it again.
Oh, I would look forward to that. It's been a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching Bringing the Thunder, brought to you by Grady Brewer, here at his gym, Bad Boys Boxing Fitness, 118 Southwest B Avenue in Lawton. It's also brought to you by Billingsley Ford of Lawton. Billingsley Ford of Lawton is the truck authority. They provide a large inventory of new Ford and Lincoln vehicles, as well as many late model pre-owned vehicles. Come experience professional cars, customer service with a smile. That's the Billingsley way. Go see them at 8209 Northwest Montauk Park and Trailway. This has been a production on Elwison Sports Network. You guys have a great night. I know I'm going to have a good rest of the evening. Then I hope you do too. Have a safe travels home. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Enjoy it. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night. Remember, download the app. Catch us on YouTube. A lot of high school football action being played this Friday. A lot of local area schools. This has been Bringing the Thunder on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Drive home the win now at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings from our inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. See us today and be a champion with a winning deal for you. Or shop us online at BillingsleyHyundai.com. Now that's the Billingsley way.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.